Alright, we're back. Actually, I want to leave these levers just in case I need to do some testing. This is part 2 of Undetermined. What we have is we have 9 buttons over there. There are buttons, trust me. They look like levers, but they're buttons. 9 buttons that are hooked up to wires to separate them and organize them into a pattern that we can use. If they're all going at crazy haywire, there's not really much we can do about that. So I want to put a block on top of these torches, actually a row of blocks, and this will become our reset line. And what we're going to use that for is to reset the first RS NOR latch if somebody pushes the wrong button. So let's pick a combination, first digit for the combination. So that's the first one. And you just remove a torch so that that number will not reset the RS NOR latch, but we can take it and go set it with the RS NOR latch. Not destroying anything, are I think I'm good. So we'll run this to the end of the line. And last time I ran the wire that way, and I had the RS NOR latches out front. But I wanted to try this to do sort of a linear, I don't know, where it's all the same. I'm going to use 2 blocks, and you could just copy and paste in MC Edit if you wanted to. Just copy and paste, and each one you add will add a new combination. So what number is that? That is 6. So if I hit 6, this goes off, and I need to put a repeater in there. That's what I did wrong. Yeah, last time. Okay, so take 3. These all need to have repeaters, and they need to be inverted apparently. What the hell? Is that how I did it before? I don't remember. So, I wonder if I could do it without all these repeaters. There's probably a way. Let me try it. Somebody made a comment, you're using way too many repeaters. So I will give it a shot. Repeaters are cool though. Alright, so all I would have to do is basically invert this here. Come on. By putting a torch not there, just removing that, yeah. Make it harder than it is. Throwing a torch there, so now when the button is being pressed right now, I've got a friend over there holding it down, and as soon as that is released, this torch will go out. But right now it's on, so it's sending a signal. Actually, off can send a signal too, so that's kind of a misnomer, I suppose. It's sending a signal over to here. I want to leave a little bit of room because I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, which is always nice when you're making a tutorial. I'm going to put it. I'll just add a repeater. Fine. One's not so bad. Alright, so I'm going to make an RS NOR latch here. I'm going to use a linear design, I guess you call it. One that is 1 block wide and several blocks high, although I don't really care about vertical space right now. This is my favorite RS NOR latch. I came up with it all by myself. I don't know if somebody's always, everything I do that I think is unique, I find out somebody's done it before. I feel bad. So let's do this. So when I, no, that's backwards. Yeah. So this is going to be the default state, or the way I want it to start. And let's pretend nobody's pushing the button over there, and then they do push the button. This is going to switch states. And then I want to use this to go over to the next RSNR latch. So we've entered the proper first in the number. So if we hit any other button, a reset line is going to come here and turn this off. It'll be off already, but you know what I mean. So we're going to come out here, and this is what I was trying to figure out this morning. And I'm going to try to do that with no, I can't block it off there because it's going to block. Do I need that dust there? I don't think I do. Do I? Why is it? I should power that. Let's try it this way. Oh, just barely have enough. So if I turn off the button, the light comes on. If I, let's put this torch back. Oh, I need that dust there. Yeah, I need that dust there for that torch, so never mind. As you were. Alright. So I gotta run a repeater out here so that these two don't interfere. Now, this is the part that I wasn't sure about. Because I got to set up an AND gate, or a not, nor, some sort of gate between this one and the next RSNR latch. So how can I do that? I wonder if I need to come one more spot. Because basically what's going to happen is this is going to be exactly the same as the other one, so I might as well just go ahead and put it here just to see if anything interferes. And my thought was that in its default state, that torch is going to be off. Oops, got one too many here. Like that. Okay, so that's isolated from that. That's all good. Got the dust in the back. Let me swap. Like, yeah, cool. So in the default state, this would be off, and it won't interfere with that. It's not sending any power to this one. So that this torch can affect this line. If this torch was on all the time, turning this torch on and off wouldn't do any good, would it? So, but if once I get past this RSNR latch and I'm working on this one, I don't care if this torch is sending power over to here. I don't think I do. Well, we'll check it later, but what I gotta do now is I'm gonna have another combination number coming up from here. We'll add in a minute. So I've got to figure out a way to set an AND gate with that, and I think the way to do it is this is going to be powered. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to cheat for a second and do that. So that powers it. So this button is on. Let's say this button went off. Yeah, the button went off, and this stayed in this state, obviously. So it's still sending the signal out here. Now I want to just do that, I think. No, I don't want to do that. Do I want to invert that? When this is on and that, see, that's the not and the and that get confusing. I think I want to invert it. Yes, I want to invert it. These shouldn't affect, it looks like they want to go to this torch, but it really doesn't do anything to that. What? It's nighttime already? Let's see which is faster. So I got LOL open, so Nice. What the? What? I was over here. It apparently does save our player position too. Alright, so what we're trying to make this thing. Yes, so like that. And then what I want to do is invert it here. Yes, I think. Down in here somewhere. So that line is going to be coming through here. I'll show you why I'm doing this in a second here. Because we have to have them off to start with. If I go over one block, I can just put a torch on top and not interfere with, I don't want to interfere with that guy. Or the next one that's going to be over here. And then I'll power this torch by the next combination number. Although I shouldn't do that. No, let's not do that. Because I need this to be symmetrical. So, I know what to do. Put a torch there. Okay. Why do these have to be so hard? Alright, I'm going to put a temporary torch here to pretend that somebody hit the button. This torch went out. That torch went out, and this is in the wrong state. Was it originally in the wrong state, or did something interfere? That's what I want to find out, if something's interfering. So I'm going to turn this torch back, or this button back off. See, that's what I'm worried about. That will not allow that will, yeah, when that is, why did that, oh, because when the AND gate, oh, I need to invert this again. I need to put these two together. Whoops. Okay, so I need these two to come together and be inverted, and then go over here. Yes. How the heck? I might have to move all this out to gain a little bit more space. So I'm almost there. I can't put dust there, but I could put dust here. But if I move everything out, we're still going to be back there, aren't we? Conundrum here. And I can't just put a torch on top of a block here because that won't power it. But if I use repeaters, now we're working. Now this should be the first one doesn't have an AND gate, so I'm not sure I'm concerned about this one not quite matching. Okay, I think I've got it. This arsenal latch has been tripped by the first number. It is sending a signal to this line of dust, powering this block, which sends power into the repeater, which powers this dust. Now you notice I put that block up there because when you don't have that block, it makes a line. When you do have a block, it makes a star. I'm not sure why, but there's probably a good reason. Can't think of it right now, but anyway, it sends power to the sides as well as forward when it's in that star shape. So we can use that to send power at a 90-degree angle, which is difficult to do with repeaters, but we've done it here. And we've unpowered this torch. I'm going to put a line of dust, good, here, so that when this torch comes on, it will set this RS-NOR latch. Now, when would this torch come on? Well, it can't come on until that's powered. What? That, do I need to invert it again? What? Oh, I took out my inversion, didn't I? Yeah. I gotta have this inverted. I wonder if I could do a different type of gate. Somebody's probably screaming the right answer right now. This is what I want. I want a torch to be unpowered going into the RS NOR latch, but I want these two inputs to be unpowered. I think this is the NOR gate. I don't know. But I want these two to be unpowered so that comes on. And the way I unpower it when this is set is by inverting it like I had it. So, how do I do that? I think I'm just going to have to go out that way a little bit, because this was working fine. And I might have to back this one off. And might have to use a couple more repeaters. So let's throw a repeater here for isolation. And I want to throw a repeater here for the property of sending the signal 90 degrees. And I want to put a block here with a torch on it to receive that power. And let me reset this. So, good. Alright, let me reset this one. I'll show you what happens. Okay, and this button is off. Or is it on? It's on. No, it's off, because I inverted it. It's not hooked up yet, but yeah, anyway. I want it to be on. So I'll invert it so that this torch is on. I gotta back that off, don't I? Yeah, we can come up here. Should be fine. Alright, so that will work, and then that's going to run straight into there, and that's powered good. So these are both powered currently. The button over here is off, it's not being pushed, and the RS NOR latch is not set. So both of these, after being inverted, are powered, which are powering this torch, which will power this. Will set the next RS NOR latch. So what happens? So let's say we hit the right button. I think I still have the. Do I have one flipped? 6. The first combination is currently being held down by somebody. So I'll hook that back up. The RS NOR latch is set. It's now sending power horizontally to this torch, turning it off, and allowing this torch to come, or it's letting this torch come on if this one goes out as well. And that one will go out by pushing the button. We'll illustrate that by throwing a torch. So this one, this RS NOR latch just flipped. So that is good. That is good. And now we're going to copy the pattern. Actually, I want to cheat. It's not cheating, because we're just in creative mode here. I want to hop into MC Edit, and I'm going to remove this, and then we're going to do some copy pasting. I wonder if I should just make this a trench. And because I want it to be the same, and then we'll alter it to suit our needs. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'll stop it there. Good, and I want to make this uniform here. And that doesn't matter, but I will change it just for fun. So what I'm setting up here is I'm setting up so that I can go into MC Edit and copy paste. So I want it to be uniform and be available to use and adapt as we change our combinations. So let me get. Oh, I keep forgetting about my mod. Or that's not a mod. It's a outside program. There we go. Now what? Day. Save. The heck did I do that first time? Anyway, and then this RSNR latch is the way I want it. At least that's the way I hope it will work. I'm just gonna swap state. Swap. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's go with that for now. And then I'm just going to copy paste this onto here and then copy paste this whole thing. So let's go into MC Edit and see if that works. See if I can make this match my Minecraft window so you can okay, make it smaller now. So you can see what's going on. Close enough. Alright, so we're going to open, yeah, well, okay. Closing Minecraft. Opening up the level that we were just in. I need to clean this up. As bad as my inventory. Help me out here. Alright, so what I want to do, easy though. Gotta set this on high speed. I want to copy paste this whole setup here. And I want to go down 2 blocks to make sure I capture the trench. So that's good. We're going to clone that, and we're going to go over to, and then hit clone again. Now I want to, is this the right place? I think that's okay. I'm only going to do this once. I'm going to go in there and check it and make sure I did it right. Well, I'll do it a couple times. What the hell? So I want to bring this out to include the RSNR latch that we just built and the AND gate. I don't care if it's not an AND gate. I like calling it an AND gate because the names don't really matter to me. It's what they do, you know. If I can get it to work, that's what I want. I don't really care what it's called. So I'm going to hit clone again, and we'll shift that over to the left. Hit clone, and then hit clone again. Nudge it over. One more time. We'll go for well, that's 4 right there. It's a 4-digit pin. Yeah. I like 4. That's a nice number. So that would be like on your phone or something. Similar. So that's good. Let's save out of here. Control S. We got to start Minecraft up again. Close this down. Just try to save some. Then I got to redo this window again. Don't look at my password there. Alright. Yes. Alright, we're back, and oh, what happened here? So there's our new array. Now we got to hook it up and see if it actually works at all. I want to change this back so that's actually the combination again. I'm still over there holding the button down. I want to remove this block because it's part of the combination. And then I can just throw this in here and run this out. And do I need to invert that, I guess? Yeah, I inverted it last time, didn't I? Let me turn it off so I make sure it has enough power to get all the way over there. Where do we need to put a repeater at? Oh, I can put it on this block. I think that's what I did last time. So that'll extend the signal. Let me go hit it again. Alright. So let me get over here and I want to disable this for a second. I'm going to swap that back. And see if I can swap all of it. See, that's what I'm worried about. What's doing? Oh, this. You don't need to be here. Oh, that's the AND gate, but I'll put that back in later. I just want to get these off for a second. Alright, so where were we? Okay, the button is turned on by this dust here, illustrated by this dust. So this RS NOR latch is set, and it goes to there, turning, that was on before, right? Yeah, okay. Turns that off, and then turns, shouldn't have been, that torch been off? Wonder why, because when you reset this, let's reset this for a second, that torch, I see it's, well, no, that shouldn't matter because we're not there yet. So what am I doing wrong? Oh, this needs to be powered. I need to have this inverted so it's powered. That's what the problem is. Yeah, because this is powered until you hit the button. That's what my problem is. Alright, so let's try this again. Fix everything that we messed up. I'm going to hit the button by this dust here. The torch comes on. The dust goes over here, turns off this torch, and still won't let this torch come on because we haven't hit the button over here yet. So I'm going to release this button. That stays the way it should stay. And now I'm going to hit this button by removing the torch. Good, I think. But what it did it do? No, that was set before. We're going to have that reset by this line. We haven't hooked that up yet. So that's good, I think. Now this needed to be inverted. And the other one too. I might as well do that while I'm at it. Need to have these inverted when they come in. And keep in mind, inverted doesn't mean the button is pushed or closed. It has nothing to do with what's going on with the button. It's all this redstone is doing is sending a message, and it can be either sent in a positive or negative way. It's like saying to your kid, if you clean up your room, I'll give you some ice cream, or if you don't clean up your room, you won't get any ice cream. It's the same message, it's just said in a different way. So keep in mind that means nothing as far as the button being on and off. We can make it be powered if we need to make it powered, and the button will turn this off. Alright, where were we? Okay, so we're applying the button here. This one is different. Should I make it the same? No. No, that's okay. Why is it different? We'll figure that out. So this one comes in. This RS NOR latch came on. And we gotta put our AND gate back. Put this one out back where we're at while we're at it. Alright, so now we're ready for the third combination. We push that button. This is being powered by, why didn't I move the, blocks. Actually, it'll send it both ways, won't it? Damn it. Well, does that matter? Because that's powering. Damn it. Those are going to be on. How the hell? Because that's going to go either way. I mean, let me think about this for a minute. Could make two different ones. I could make it so that this RS NOR latch and this RS NOR latch do not match perfectly, but when you take them as a unit, they can be copy-pasted down the line. That's certainly doable. Whether we can do it right is questionable. And the way we would do that is by do I need that? I don't need this. I don't need that. That's fine. And that's fine. And then I'm going to run it to a oh no, I want that to be a repeater. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push one of these back so they're not cross-talking with each other. And I'm going to do the trick with the redstone here. This is going to have to be a repeater. So much for not using repeaters. That's going to be a block. And it's going to have a torch on it. Alright. So, and then more dust here. Alright, so let's back up a step and see if we're good. Let's turn this button off. And oh, well, that's not going to do any good anymore. And I'm gonna move this whole array out a little bit, but I'm just trying to get it to work here. We're getting too crowded here. So let's back off and reset these and try again. And that one was not being allowed to come on because this is on, because that button is being pushed still. And then I can reset it. Oh, it's gotta be on the right level. It's not gonna do much good. The repeater back and the torch. And we're losing our light. Actually, it's pretty fast instead of waiting for it. If it would remember where I am, that would be nice. Alright, I'm not too far away. Alright, so let's reset everything to where it was. Okay, good. These are all reset. And I want to go ahead and do it for real. For reals. I'm going to take 6 off. And I'm going to hook everything up the way it should be, theoretically. So we're good here. The 6 is off, and off. Just as long as it's off coming into this RS NOR latch, we're good. And I'll set up the next. Pick a number for the next combination. Let's do through 2. So I don't feel like walking. So 2 will Oh, I forgot. You have to have repeaters in here. Oh, you don't. Do you have to? Yeah. You have to have repeaters. So there's gonna be a lot of redstone for you. But if you're building this, you don't really care about wasting redstone, do you? I doubt you're gonna build this on a true survival player. Alright, so I forgot that step. So that's going to be important to bring the signal from 2 over this way. And I want to continue that signal. I remember how I did it. Man. Oh, I did it like this. So you have to have the block up above, or it won't work. It's weird. So by the repeater powering this block, somehow it sends power directly below it. It's kind of a cool trick, but why, I have no idea. And originally I had repeaters out front. I guess that's what threw me, and I decided not to get rid of those. So they're going to have to be between each of these levels and copy pasted along with everything else. So I can't put the line straight across because it'll interfere with the next one. So we're going to have to go down a block. And, oh man, I got to move that. Oh, we're okay. Whoops. That's good. So this button is off. Do I need to invert it? Yes, I need to invert it because I don't want it going in there powered. That's not going to do anybody any good. So I'll just do it right here. It's convenient enough. So this is unpowered, and it's unpowered when the button is not being pushed. I have not switched the lever for this button. It is unpowered. When I hit the button, switch the lever, this will be powered, and try to set that one. And why is this like that? What am I doing? No, it has to be powered. Oh, this one's different. Damn it, I gotta fix that. That's kind of annoying. I'm sorry. Scratch that. It has to be powered coming in. And let's reset this. Alright. This one, I don't know why I set it up this way. So this one's unpowered coming in. Oh, it's because it's the AND gate. The AND gate switches it. Oh, man. It's a pain in the ass. Alright. So this one needs to be powered as well when we get over to whatever number we want to choose. What do you want the next combination to be? Whatever this number is, 8. So put the block down below, and then we got to add all our repeaters in. What the hell? Why is there a button here? What the hell? I have no idea. So if we had remembered this originally, we wouldn't have to be doing this because it would be copy-pasted along with everything else. But let's go ahead and make sure they're in here now. And I'm not too concerned about the delay. I mean, it's costing a lot of redstone, but I don't really care because I'm not playing survival. Somebody might care, and I might say this design is crap because of that, but they can say that if they like. Now, this is not going to work. This is not going to work because we have to have it the same as the rest of them. And I can't get that power down there, remember, without having a repeater here. So I don't need them over there, but I do need it for the first one. I don't know if that's going to be confusing. Probably. But to get that power down below, you have to have a repeater coming into that block. These you don't, because it just runs straight into this block. I'm not trying to get power down. Alright. I'm missing a repeater here. Everything should be off. There should be nothing on anytime for any of these. Unless that you hit the wrong button. Where'd my ladders go? So I don't have to keep destroying things. Well, I could just put a walkway across here. It's not going to hurt anything. So the next combination was here, and put dust. And then we'll, I think no, we don't invert it. No, we want it powered, coming into the AND gate. And I don't care if it's not called an AND gate. It does what I need it to do. I'm stuck. Alright, what do we want the combination to be on the fourth number? Let's do this one since we're right here. So I'll block up, put dust on it, it'll be sent directly down. I wonder if that trick can be used to... I wish there was a way to send power easier down. Torch and then offset down works the best, but I don't think that's going to really work too well. Anyway, never mind. So we're going to run this powered into go here. Make sure we get enough power to get there. Good, good, good. Alright, so what we should see when all these are reset is power from both the previous arsenal latch and the unpressed button. The unset arsenal latch and the unset button should be powered coming into this torch. And only when both of those conditions are met, that the button is pushed and the arsenal latch is set, will this torch come on and set the next one. And then it's the same on down the line. Man, get the heck, go over here. So, and then the next one, it just moves down a block so that here it's being powered across and here. I think we're in business. Let us try to do the combination. The first one was 6, remember that. So I'm going to hit 6 off and on like a button. Good, good. That's what we want to see. The first arsenal latch is set. The second button was, or the second number is 2. So we're going to flip 2. Now what should happen is both of them will stay on, I believe, and 2 will come on. Later that'll change. Later that will change. So this is where these levers come in handy. Something's wrong, so we're going to go diagnose. Let me be right back. Oops, hit save. I wonder if it goes back to my spawn point every time. Alright, so what we're doing is we're diagnosing a problem. Why is that? The problem is I'm a moron. God damn it. Alright, 3 was 8. Yeah. 3 was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Funny how that works. Alright, cool. We're in business. This is looking cool. What did we... 7? No. 6. Oh, it's the same as the first one. So we'll hit 6 again. Alright. Nice. Alright, so we're good so far. Now we just need to add the sets. 3 sets. Now I'm going, you notice that didn't set. It's because these are giving feedback backwards, but I don't really care, because all I care about is that it gets to here. That's fine. And actually, these will be reset by other means anyway, so it might not even be an issue. Alright, so now all we have to do is run this right over to here on top of that, and isolate the back side here. There we go. This should be off unless the wrong button is being pushed. That's the only time this will come on, and there's 9 chances of that. So it's probably gonna happen if somebody's trying to hack in here. Alright, so let me wire all these up so we can do this. Can't quite reach. And I already see a problem. That's not going to work so well because that's going to send power up, so we need to jump up a block and go over the top of that. Or you could put a repeater on there, but screw it. Let's put a repeater on there just to be cool. But if you didn't want to, you would just go up and over. But I'm all about symmetry and clean lines. So that's not even the right one, is it? No, it's the next one. This one is that one, and then that one, and then I'm not sure it matters on this one. Yeah, because we don't have an AND gate there. Alright. So that repeater just isolates the signal from coming up from the torch below, hopefully. And then that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because when that... Oh, is it going to be a problem? Yes, it is going to be a problem. It's going to be a major problem. Because this torch will burn out if you have a block directly above it and there's dust above. The reason is because this torch will be powering this block, and this block will be powering this dust, and this dust will be powering this block, creating a cycle. And torches don't like that. So we're going to have to go up a block anyway. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we'll have to invert it twice or something. Because if I... well, actually, this might work. Yeah, that'll work. So what will happen is if I hit the wrong button... I should put this... Oh, damn it. I should put this torch right next to the repeater, though. Makes sense, then it won't go backwards like that. Will that turn off that? I'm not 100% sure. No. It has to be below. But could we do it a different way? We could have it go down. The reason I'm concerned about this, I don't really want to go any higher, because if somebody was trying to build this for reals, they wouldn't want to build, well, they could knock out a section right here, but they could make a nice clean room without any bump ups. You already need a space for the redstone, so if you put a block here, it's not going to make any difference at all. So that did it. Let's make sure that gets turned off. Yeah, we're good. Alright, making progress. Doesn't seem like it, but, well, maybe. So we'll do the same thing for all these. Torch, torch, torch. And, oh, I gotta back it off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back it off. Well, then I can't have the repeater there. Damn it. Oh, I just have to invert it before there. Oh. That's not a big deal. So that torch will be powering that repeater, which will be powering this dust, which will be, which will be turning off this torch that I'll place here, and then put some dust here, and remember to isolate that. Go ahead and do that on all of them. And then this one over here is going to be pushed back as well to here with the torch and some dust, and take out a block and a torch and take out a block, add a torch and some dust there. All I'm doing is I'm copying the pattern. We've got two that are different from each other, here and here. They're a little bit different, but from here, I mean, these two are the same as these two, so they're symmetrical in that respect. Oh, I need to put dust all the way across. Did I? Oh, I'm good. Because I don't want any of this stuff interfering with the number 1 line. So we're good though. Go drift mining. Okay. I think we're ready to test it again. So let's hit a wrong number. Let's hit 1. Nothing. Let's hit 2. That's not 2, that's 4. God. Let's hit, I'm counting the wrong way. 6 is the proper one, so that the first RSNR latch came on. Now I'm curious what's going to happen next. Is that first one going to go out because of the reset, or is it going to be on because of that interference? I think it will go out. It'll go out. It'll be fine. I forgot the combination. What's the, oh, 2. 2. What? 6, 2, 8, 6. 6, 2, 8, 6. So we're ready for 2. God damn it. Stand by. Hopefully that'll be annoying enough for you guys so you can go out and make me a mod. Diagnose. So 2 is out. And it's probably an inversion problem. So that's out. I wonder if the reset's coming in too quick. Because I had to delay the reset. I'm not sure why that would. Okay, yeah, you see this got set too fast. So it quickly turned this torch back on, not allowing 2 to do its work. So I need to delay the reset as much as possible. I don't really care if it's fast, because it doesn't matter. Oh, I've got a button held down. I was wondering, what the heck? Why aren't any of... Oh, okay. 2 is the only one. Okay, that makes sense. Am I good? Yeah, let's start over. Alright, start over. Start with 6. 6 is good. 2. Oh. 2. What's wrong with 2? 1 is still active, so... I guess I needed to invert it. I thought I didn't need to invert it. No, 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 no. Ah! Bastards. Killing me here. Alright, start over. Random number. Random number? No? Reset. Why is... Don't tell me that's powering that. You serious? Why is that not on? That should be on. It's not being powered. What the hell? That's weird. Okay. I don't know. Alright, so we're all reset. Let's hit 6. What now? What is the deal with these torches? Why are they not coming back on? Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. Shit. Don't do this. Oh. Freaking bug. Let me try quitting and coming back. Hey, it worked. That is weird. That is really freaking weird. So it was frying that torch for whatever reason, and once it's fried, it would stay fried. And then it, I don't know, it's a very strange bug. Random number resets everything. First number of the combination works. Second number of the combination, finally. 2, 6, 8, no, 6, 2, 8, 6. 8. No, I didn't, that. Okay, why is that not being... Which number were we hitting? 8? Yeah, let's hit 8. 8 should be resetting 2. Or it's not match number 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Simple problems. Better than difficult problems, I suppose. We didn't have enough power to get all the way from down here. Crap. Oh, double crap. Didn't have enough power to get all the way from 8 or 9 to do what it needed to do. Alright, random number, reset, yes. I had to think about it. 6, 2, 8. Come on, please work. Well, that's weird. It sets well, obviously it would. It doesn't really matter. But the fourth one came on. That's what we want. We have succeeded. Thank God. Alright, so the output from this will be here. And this will go to whatever device we want to do. Presumably a door, I suppose. So, just run this over that way. Just for demo. Alright, we want to put our demo door. Put the demo door right there. It doesn't matter if it's powered or unpowered. Open, close. Well, it does matter, because if it depends on which way, if you want to make the door this way. But that's from the inside. So I guess you can invert it. Let's just invert it. Again, it doesn't really matter if it's off or on, it's just the same message saying open or close. But it doesn't matter as to which way it opens. Alright, we'll set it from the outside so that when I push the buttons, it will open and close. Alright, let's replace these with buttons. They look like buttons. I really... Can I do this? I don't know if you can see my mouse, but... They look like buttons when you have the 64. So I do that a lot. So if you put it next to each other, it sort of looks like a button. Maybe it's just me. Alright, shall we see if it works? Hit some random buttons, nothing's letting us in. Now, what the fuck? Huh. How did that come on? I must have interference from something. The reset's not coming through. What's allowing that to come on? The AND gate should prevent that. Powered and powered. Do I just have it? No. It was working a minute ago. Because this torch isn't powering that. That's what switched it. Oops. What did I do? Day, save. Alright. We have a bug in the system again. This should not have come on. Only when this one is set should that come on. And it wasn't set on me. Well, the other resets all the other buttons. Like, well, 8 do 8 didn't work. 8 and 6 and 2 are the only numbers. Why is 2 special? What is different about 2? That should not happen. Oh, come on. Why is this allowed to come on? This RSNR latch is not set. This is powering that, which is turning off that. But this wasn't powered before. What powered it? I'm so confused. Let me try to diagnose it a little bit closer. Something's odd there. So let me reset this one. So apparently when that's all I'm doing, isn't it? Yeah. Why did that come on? Wait a minute. Okay, that's on. This... Oh my god. It's always something stupid. You have to have that block there to change that to a star shape, otherwise it won't send power over and it won't be an AND gate. Alright. Alright, so random buttons 2. Yes, okay. 8 shouldn't do anything. But 6. Well, I want to. No, it won't set the other one too. Okay, good, good. It only sets the first one because that's the first one we're at. 2, 8, 6. Awesome. Well, so that took forever, but we are successful. And by the, well, yeah, if I hit any other button, it'll reset. Is that closed? Which one's closed? Anyway, one of the two. Is that the way it started out? 2, no, 6, 2, 8, 6. Okay, I just had that inverted wrong, I guess. But if I hit a random button, it'll go back, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. So there you go. 9-button panel, 4-button pin. That took us a long ass time, but that's how it goes when you're building these things. Stuff always happens, and then you gotta trace it down, figure out what you did wrong, fix it, and in the end you have a working combination lock. 9-button, 4-pin combination lock. This thing is annoying. Can't see my beautiful button panel.